Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. And the counter is on.
Plays it out wide.
Timely intervention. Piqué drives it forward. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit into the middle. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. Lukaku is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Traore is onto it and can take it up.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Cuadrado is charging up on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Gervinho. And the ball's come out. Gets good distance on it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk goes up and over. Cuadrado gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Cuadrado into opposition territory. Danger averted for now. And it's Cuadrado.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Grealish plays it over to the other flank. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's played forward. Traore. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Grealish delivers. That's a brilliant interception. Pasalic. Forward it goes. Chorluka pumps it into the area. Chorluka. Pasalic. Floats one over. Traore. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Cuadrado is making a foray down the right. Cuadrado plays it forward. It's a corner. So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, smart save. And it's El Ghazi. And here's El Ghazi. Forward pass. Cuts it out. Chorluka. Eli tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot and the shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. Eli does well to read it and intercepts. Now they can break here. Chorluka goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's El Ghazi. Thiago. Eli tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Traore pings it in. And he's in for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And that is that. Liverpool have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and authoritative keeper like him makes a massive difference to a team's confidence levels. And believe me, Peter, I'd expect him to make an immediate impact here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the weighted pass. Ball is over the line. Thiago. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asked just the goalkeeper to beat. And hits one! Bournemouth take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And here's Kuchka. Can he deliver? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Strong punch. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Billing. Ward-Prowse goes looking. Bournemouth ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. There's a long ball. That's a good ball to find him. Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bournemouth take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ward-Prowse has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Christian Zapata. Ward-Prowse.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got through. Now it's Neymar. Messi hits it! Just off target. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good idea, just poorly executed.
And he's going long.
There's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. King, who has made his impact already. Christian Zapata. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Joel Veltman. Deftly done. Now it's Lukaku. Gets the better of his man. And the counter is on. Lukaku has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's picked him out. King gets away from his opponent. Has a go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
And King! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Looking to get within King! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's King. He's on his way. And King! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kuchka goes up and over. Bournemouth coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
King! Decent enough try.
King did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Neymar. Look at the defender bombing forward. Christian Zapata with the clearance. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. And here's Neymar. What an adventurous run from a defender. Christian Zapata attempts a clearance. Ward-Prowse, who does have an assist to his name. Chiellini battles to win it back. Time and again they are repelled. And it's King. Messi. Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ward-Prowse. Roof. Ward-Prowse tries lifting it over. King hits it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
King can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Roof. "75 minutes played. Christian Zapata. Masuaku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed in, up to meet it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Bournemouth have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Oh, they could break here. King. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. It's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Liverpool desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It is now or never. Time is against them. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Neymar. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kruchka's delivery. And he's there to clear it. Kruchka. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I am certain there will be plenty more to come in the last few. It is semi-final day. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So just one more step for a date with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect for the occasion. And it's a case of releasing your best now and just finding a stronger edge, letting the opposition know what you're all about. And it's going to be tough next time round too.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kimmich goes short. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Mandy. And here's Saha. Nainggolan. Shoots! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zaha.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
I guess for the visitors here, the thing they have to decide is whether they are happy to take a draw and play conservatively or go all out and try and win it.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose from a neutral perspective, the latter would prove more...
And it's been given away. Nainggolan. Nainggolan! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Done very well to intervene. Kimmich goes looking. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep...
Shot a goal! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Jordi Alba. Gervinho is onto it and can take it up. Gervinho. And it's played forward. And The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Van Dijk. There's a long ball. Well weighted. Cuadrado. Robben. Now it's Lukaku. Cuadrado delivers a cross. Zaha. Mondi. And here's Nainggolan. Now it's Zaha. Whipped in. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That'll be a throw-in. Delivers across. Joaquin drives it forward. Robben. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Nainggolan. Out to the left it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Cuadrado goes long. Kimmich. Sterling. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Zaha. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing.
Chance! No mistake! They are right back in business. Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
All the way back, and they start again. And here's Sterling.
Kimmich.
That intervention was very necessary. Cuadrado. Plays it long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Enzo Perez. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Zaha. Enzo Perez.
Well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves open to a slick counter-attack, they've still got to play with the right purpose and keep an urgency about what they're doing.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk, who does have an assist to his name. Liverpool have a free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordi Alba hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the counter is on. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Mondi. Robben tries lifting it over. Kimmich is there to heave it away. Lobs it in gently. And that has been cleared. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that's been levered clear. Cuadrado. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado looks to dink one in. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
How about a shot? Going through. Heads it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Back to the keeper and try something new. Van Dijk. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Chip through. Goodell
Gets rid without sophistication.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comfort. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jordi Alba. That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to clear it. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. Gets up to head it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Oh, real danger here. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Thiago. Now it's Thiago. Thiago, he's onside.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Going through. Lukaku. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. There's a long ball. He's away! It's Lukaku! He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Cuts it out. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis goes looking. Under's cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Volley. Over to the left. Played back in. Turns and goes back. Wolverhampton come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. De Bruyne drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Diego Costa. That intervention was very necessary. Under. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Piqué does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. And that has put a stop to that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba with a long pass. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Up towards the front line. And the counter is on. Messi plays it forward. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like that.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. It's broken loose. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Pinged forward. Thiago. Quadrado crosses. And that has been... Diego Costa shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's a throw. And it's Messi. Liverpool are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
defending was strong and firm.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. De Bruyne, Neymar, Diego Costa, and here's Neymar. It's a fabulous position. Davis. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Hoists it forward. Under. Plays it out to the wing. Davis. Under. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's tried one! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It has gone through to him. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Arnautovic has a goal! Should have equalised.
Arnautovic appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
De Bruyne hits that long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that could be trouble. He's one-on-one!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. That's a wasted chance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Davis gets good distance on it. It's going to be another throw. And it's hoisted clear. Quadrado crosses it. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's going long. The less said about that pass, the better. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. Well, the overwhelming question here is whether the hosts have yet done quite enough, seriously, certainly, to have decided the tie. They do have their noses in front as things stand, but even with home advantage in their favour, there is still a sense that this is on edge. There is still a pervading anxiety. The more optimistic fans would say that they have done most of the job, but the job... It's Lukaku! And he heaves it forward. And that has been cleared. Vinola.
Silvio.
Perez plays it forward. Quadrado goes long. Decent looking ball. Goes goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's got away. Towering header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Quadrado. And it's played forward. Lukaku, he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That's good defending, very good defending. Zaha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Lukaku. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He gets past his man. Hoists it high. A real chance to break. Nicely controlled. What an adventurous run from a defender. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Silvio.
Sterling. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. It's got through to him. And the defence can get it clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out once more. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! Defence has got rid of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now it's Zaha. Zaha. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Quadrado plays it long. Now they can break here. That's a terrific surge down the right. A really good feat. And here's Cuadrado. He's there to get rid. A chance to play it in. Now it's Zaha. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's Cuadrado. That is terrific skill. And that's been levered clear. Fabinho backs to play. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
And we're already back underway here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Piqué is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Lukaku. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Lukaku really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
Ah, he's given it away! Look at the defender bombing forward. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Silvio.
Well, that's where he wants it. That intervention was very necessary. Robin drives it forward. Chance to break. A heavy challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Jordi Alba. He could be in here. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kimmich. That has put a stop to that. Out to the right. Hit into them. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cuadrado hits that long.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
cuts it out, hoists it forward. Silvio plays it forward. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And out to safety. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw. And here's Cuadrado. And that's another throw. Good clearance and very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's been won straight back. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Robben.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
A searching ball out wide. Into the channel. And now they can launch a counter. In with the challenge. Liverpool have a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's played forward. He's in! And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. With a delicate ball. Enzo Perez. Out to the left it goes. And that's that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Given the outcome of the Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Into the ball, has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. This is promising. Mark Noble spreads it towards the left. Time to deliver. Joaquin very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That is terrific skill. Kuchka gets the chance to cross. That's a corner kick. And through to the goalkeeper. Joaquin has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Oh, real danger here! And it's Robben. Cuadrado. That's the throw. Joaquin with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gervinho. Gorgeous control there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Cuadrado. And out to safety. Played into header! And another time! He scored! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. Cuadrado. Joaquin. Cuadrado up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary. Cuadrado cross, great leap! And that's a goal kick. Lukaku battles to win it back. And it's Robben. A buccaneering run from the defender. Robben tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Robben plays it forward. And here's Lukaku. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A nice touch. Cuadrado. Cleared away. So will they make it count again? Liverpool awarded another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And that'll be the last act of the first half. The first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that's neat. Jorginho gets it back. Oh, really good feet from him. Noble. Plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Noble. Got a shot away! This could fall anywhere! And oh! Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Jorginho. Liverpool are 2 up. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jagielka tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and try something new. Chiellini. Jorginho. And here's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Welbeck. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Noble. Mark Noble drives it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Robin. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well played, he saw that coming. Gervinho. Kuczka. Ball's gone out of play. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save. Joaquin plays it through and he's whipped it in low.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Drives it towards the front. Kuczka. And it's De Bruyne. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Jagielka. Jagielka to play it forward. And it's played forward. Joaquin. And here's Kuczka. Kuczka drives it in.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kuczka. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Robin kings it out wide. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And that's that. Liverpool have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The mood is really good now. The players itching to get this going.
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability to navigate their way through key contests like this that affords them the confidence and nous in knowing that the substance within can be relied upon. They're far more likely to chalk another one up than choke. These lads have a great togetherness and spirit, and I expect to see it again.
That's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Champions-elect, hoping to become the champions for real. Perhaps this is the day when the wait finally ends. Marcos Alonso. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now a chance to break, and it's Robben. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robben plays it in. Leon attempts a clearance. Good defending, albeit from an... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That could spell trouble. Come back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. And he's straight offside. Wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the ball is out of play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push back and give them more to think about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. It is a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Played into the middle. Great lead! That's wonderful from Lukaku! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, there aren't too many players who can give you what this guy can. Such a strong character. He never seems to lose belief in his ability to step up when required. And there he goes again. Superb.
Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener,
It's Luke de Jong! Jorginho finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. That is terrific skill. And he's there to cut it out. Quadrado hurtling down that right flank. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Jorginho looks to bypass the midfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Joaquin tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. And here's Luke de Jong.
that's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he did.
And it's been given away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Quadrado. Quadrado. It's a throw in. Now it's Quadrado. And that's another throw. Quadrado looking to run onto it. And that's been levered. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jorginho clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Marcos Alonso. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Jorginho. Timely intervention. Ziyech. And that has put paid to that. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it. One sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Liverpool can goal lead. Chelsea have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Goes for it! Through. Marcano does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chip through. And here's Lukaku. Kovacic plays it forward. Now the counter. Van Dijk gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good feat. Cuadrado crosses. Corner then. Time for a change in personnel. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Jordi Alba. Has a go!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Ivan Marcano. Kovacic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gervinho breaks on here. Going through. Gervinho. Real chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ziyech, out to the left it goes.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Marcano tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva passes it forward. And here's Luke de Jong. Neom. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcano cuts it out. And it's Ziyech. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Plays it out to the flank. Kovacic. Had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That'll be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Van Dijk was not to be moved. Laporte. Ziyech tries a shot! Lukaku. Over to the left. And it's Ziyech. Gets the better of his man. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pulisic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Laporte. And here's Kovacic. He could be in here. Hits one! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so, the crowning moment, the handing over of a trophy which reflects a truly wonderful season. Every one of them has played his part, and together they are champions. And now the formal coronation, acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues, but now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, the Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
So what are we to expect in this final?
As with a lot of finals,
It's Lukaku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. And here's Joaquin. Quadrado. Liverpool with another corner. It's out for a goal kick. Robin drives it forward. Robin, can he deliver? Quadrado, massive lead!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
An absolute gem of a cross that made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Quick ball forward, looking to break out here. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's had a go! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's looked long this time. He's brushed off the ball there. And it's Robin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Another corner then. That is clearly overhit. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Room for a shot. And he heaves it forward. And Dyke gets it back. Quadrado. That's the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Joaquin with the cross. And that has been cleared. And that's been levered clear. And that's a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Quadrado. Joaquin. And the through ball is intercepted. That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. And here's Vardy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lovely feet. Son Heung-min. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alaba. Son Heung. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Son Heung-min. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Robin clips one through. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. Son Heung-min. Robin goes looking. Son Heung-min. Gabriel. Cahill. Plays it over to the other flank. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Son Heung-min. And here's Vardy. Plays it out to the wing. Gabriel does well to read it and intercepts. He goes long. Needed a better pass there. Ashley Young, who does have an assist to his name. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Blind controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Blint tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Young. Finds himself eased off the ball. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward, we're asked, but he's given the answers. Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lukaku. And the finish! Lukaku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lloris sends that a long way. Joaquin takes the long option. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! It's come back out! He scores! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. That's Gervinho. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Knocks it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Delivers the ball. Up he gets! He's kicked it out, just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Jordi Alba. Joaquin. Aimed in towards the centre. Tottenham making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lloris can claim that. It's a brilliant interception. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Gabriel. And here's Vardy.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And that's off target. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Vardy. He's gone for it! Robben, who's made his mark on this game. Robben goes up and over. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Hits one! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lukaku coming off. Just listen to this.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's going long. Delightful ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He goes for goal! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Deftly done. And the referee brings it to a close. Simply, the big day was their day. Connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.